By now, you have known that we are heading to the polls on 3rd May, and one of the GRCs that everyone is looking at is this, Sengkang GRC. After all, back in GE 2020, WP won their second GRC, which makes WP the incumbent in the GRC. So, the question is, would PAP be sending a team there?
That's like asking whether a cat would jump when it hears the sound of a can open. Yeah, you get the idea.
We know since 2020 that PAP is going to fight back, so I've managed to talk to Miss Theodora Lai, one of the PAP candidates who is contesting in Sengkang GRC. She will be contesting together with Dr. Lam Pin Ming, Miss Bernadette Jim, and Dr. Elmin Nema. By the way, just for transparency's sake, we did contact the WP team for interview at the same time, but so far we have not got a response. So, this is Mr. Why just I can? Hello, Miss Lai.
Hello, Blue Cat.
So, can you tell me more about yourself, other than the fact that your name is so difficult to pronounce that I have to call you Miss Lai Xingyi instead of Theodora?
You can call me Theodora. Actually, my Chinese name is Li Xi, and my Catholic middle name is Alexis, so it's quite long when put together. Well, if I were not doing investments and community building, I'd probably be doing something in art. I was an art student, and so nowadays I do art with my daughter, as well as unwind over K-dramas with my husband.
Okay, so what makes you want to contest? You'll lose a lot of things like privacy and whatnot.
Yes, I'll be losing privacy, but if it is for building a better Singapore, I think it's worth the sacrifice, and I believe in the future of Singapore that the PAP is trying to create. If given the chance, I would like to be pushing for policies that would better support our youth as well as our sandwich families, so that we're not just coping, but we are doing better and we'll do it well.
So you got a full-time job, a founder of an app, advisor to Safe Space, a grassroots volunteer, and even a mother or two, and now you are running for election. Wow, do you sleep or not?
Who needs sleep? Well, jokes aside, like many people who manage multiple portfolios, I too also learn to manage my time. I have a very detailed Google Calendar, which I even put birthdays in it so that I remember. And my husband and I share a calendar so we know where we are at.
Then how do your family react when they know that you are going to run for election?
They're supportive. I've actually been a writer for 16 years now at Meet the People session, and so it comes not as a surprise. I've always been setting aside part of my time to volunteer in the community, and now I'm just stepping forward to do more.
Okay, finally, the most important question. Recommend me a hawker food in Sengkang that Ong Yi Kang will approve of.
Tasty Hae Mee at 205D Compassville Lane. It has got lots of liao and the chap is umami.
Okay, thank you. Actually, I don't care much about the elections. I just want to know the food recommendations. Because GRC actually stands for got recommendations from candidates. Now, in case you are not aware, in GE 2020, Sengkang GRC was one of the hotly contested GRC, with WP eventually winning with 52.12% of the votes. You can watch this video to know more about the 5 most hotly contested GRCs in GE 2025. And thank you for spending almost 3 minutes with me. I really appreciate it.